morning, everyone. It is Monday. Let me pause this. Today's Monday, and today is Tariq's driver's test. So he doesn't want me to tell you guys anything right now in case he fails, but he's gonna pass. So you guys will see this. Yeah. So I'm outside DMV, and the guy's actually going through the checks with Tariq. So he's about to have his driver's test. I don't want to show him because in case he sees me with the camera, I don't want him to get any more nervous than he already is. So all the cars have to line up here, and then we have to wait. See, that car is still waiting for the next instructor to come, and then when they come back, they will park over there. So yeah, you guys. So I was already vlogging and was talking to them this morning.
I was going, oh, okay, come licensed.
I already told, yeah. So yes, I have 2 licensed kids in the house. Yeah, he's licensed. Yeah, all my nervousness for nothing, but I'm still using my emergency brake, or my, you know, imaginary brake. Yeah, so we're going to celebrate. You guys, you know what they said, the first drive is free. I don't know if that's just in California, but he didn't have to pay for his driver's test. She's all, okay, you guys are done. Okay, keep straight. She's like, you guys are done. And we started walking away, and Tariq was like, wait a minute, don't I have to pay? And she said, no, first drive is free. So he got it for free. Don't go on the freeway. I'm not ready for this yet. Hello, everyone. I'm so tired. And you can probably hear Tariq's loud TV. Anyway, I'm so tired. I woke up with a headache this morning, and it did not go away once I had my coffee. And I'm just gonna lay down for an hour to rest. Hopefully I'll start feeling better, and then I can finally upload the vlog that I've been saying I was gonna have up since Saturday. Didn't happen, so let me take a nap for an hour, and then hopefully I will be good to go, you guys. Okay, y'all, yeah, I know I look a mess. I'm actually about to get in the shower. But anyway, so I edited and was in the process of uploading a vlog that's going to be ready tomorrow. It's like a 30-minute vlog because I didn't upload any vlogs last week, so I'm just trying to cram it into one. So anyway, I walked away for 10 minutes. It was uploaded on YouTube, and then it said like 2 hours. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours. So then I come back to my computer and I see that it restarted. So I'm just gonna go get in the shower. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe when I go back and upload it again, it'll be less time. I don't know, but yeah, that made me very upset. I was in the middle of working here, and then it's just gonna conk out on me. So you guys, I woke up this morning with a headache, and at first I thought it was because the other bonnet that I wore was too tight, but then I didn't have any coffee until later, and so my headache did not go away, and now I have to take Tylenol. I can't take anything with NSAIDs in it, or NSAIDs, yeah, because it just, as I've gotten older, it has an adverse reaction to me, so I have to take regular Tylenol. And you know what's funny? Look at that tiny little writing. It's weird because ever since I turned like 40, I mean, I'm older than 40, but when I turned 40, my eyes wasn't as good anymore, and I do what's called the 40-year-old squint. I don't even know how many to take. I may have to get Tariq to read this because I cannot read this writing, you guys. Okay, I figured it out. 2 capsules every 6 hours. So I'm going to take 2 Tylenol. I'm gonna go to bed. I've been editing all day so I can catch you guys up on what happened to us last week. I even finally edited a video that's scheduled to go up on Friday. I filmed this like 2 months ago, and it's just been sitting on my computer, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just get it up, get it edited, and get it up for you guys. So yeah, that will be up on Friday, and now I'm all caught up, and hopefully I can start producing videos, you guys. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, and I'm actually almost to my job. I am excited about this week, you guys. I don't know if I told you, maybe not, but I'm excited to get this week over, put it that way, because next week all of the offices are closed. So we're closed between Christmas and New Year, and it's so funny. I get tongue-tied saying that because I've been saying that so much to the patients lately. It comes out like we're closed between Christmas, and yeah, I just get tongue-tied lately when I'm saying it because I've been saying it so much. I can't speak half the time anyway. So yeah, I'm excited about that. However, the only thing I'm not happy about is we have multiple offices, right? And the big boss, he wants the patients to be able to, if they call and need something, to be able to get a hold of somebody. So there's gonna be one day next week where I actually have to go in to cover the phones for all the offices in our area. And then each day an office manager is gonna take their turn to be at the job, not to see patients, but basically just to answer phones. So I'll do that, whatever. All right. It is 7:30, and let me mute this phone, and then let's go into work, get this week over with so I can be at home with my family next week. And I budgeted for next week, so a lot of people are complaining and whatever, and I get it, you know, but there's a lot of dental offices, and I do mean a lot, especially private practice, where they close the week between Christmas and New Year. So I'm used to it. I'm happy for it. Okay, so anyway, I better get in. So I am at home, just relaxing. I'm home alone. Well, it's just Cody and I just put him out to use the bathroom. I'm gonna bring him in about 10 minutes. And the girls are out shopping. Tarek is at work, so yeah, it's just me and Cody boy. So you guys, today I did something totally stupid. Normally I don't stick my foot in my mouth anymore because as I've gotten older I've learned to think before I say things. But every now and then something slips out. You get like in the routine of saying things, and when people come in my job, patients, I ask them, do you have an appointment? What's your name? I say, okay, I will check you in, go and have a seat, and I'll let them know you're here. So, a gentleman comes in a wheelchair, and, okay, nothing's different. I ask him his name and whatever. So I tell him, all right, sir, go and have a seat, and they'll be with you shortly. It got completely awkward. Felt like I wanted to crawl under my desk. There's no recovery from that. How do you recover from something that was totally stupid that flew out your mouth? You guys, oh my goodness, I felt my face getting so hot. He was nice about it. He joked and he was like, well, that I can do, I promise you, or something like that. And my coworkers are just giggling, and I'm like, that was just the stupidest thing ever. Can't believe I said that. Anyway, so yeah, that's my dumb girl moment for the day. And oh yeah, so you guys, remember I was telling you about the thief at work? Okay, so technically I don't have any proof that it's the one that I'm suspecting, even though I know it's her. I know, I'm willing to bet $10 that it's her. Probably more, because I'm pretty sure it's her. So I was thinking all weekend, what can I do to try to just give me more proof that it's her? So remember I told you guys that there's rarely any cash in the office, which is true. So today, a guy came in and he is maxed out of his insurance, and so his bill went over like $600, and he knew this ahead of time, right? So we billed the insurance for what was left on his insurance, and it was like $670 something or something like that he had to pay out of pocket. And I'm thinking to myself, please pay with a card, please pay with a card, because I don't want any cash right now, whatever, especially while she's sitting here next to me. So anyway, no, he pulls out hundreds, and I felt the heat from her. I felt, you could almost see her salivating. And I'm like, oh no, hunty, not today. I got your number. It's not happening. On my watch, now that I know what's going on, it's not happening. No, no, no. So I got the money. I put it in the envelope. I wrote his name on it, the date, how much money it was in the envelope. And I sat it there and I checked him out. He walked out, and I can just feel her, you know, kind of like looking over in the side of her eyes, whatever. So I made sure I had her full attention, and I stood up and I got the envelope. I didn't go all the way to the back. I stepped like around the corner in one of the operatories, and I'm just standing here and I'm like, okay, if she gets up and goes to see where I'm going, that's another clue that it's her, right? I wasn't even standing there 30 seconds, and she comes and she's looking like this, and I'm standing with my arms crossed looking, right? I said, "Are you looking for me?" She jumped, her eyes got so big and wide, and she was like, "Oh, no, I'm just going to the bathroom." And she went to the bathroom all the way in the back. So I just stood there with my arms crossed, you know, whatever, just watching her. And so before she got to the bathroom, she turned around and looked back at me and she went in. I was not going to give her the satisfaction of watching to see where I go in the office to put the money, because there's a new hiding spot now for the money, and my boss is okay with this until, oh, they're getting me a safe. That's gonna take care of that. So until then, I have to hide the money in the office, which shouldn't have to be that way. But I have to, number one, make sure she's not watching me. Number two, it's in a good spot because I got 3 kids. I know how to hide things, especially when they were younger for Christmas and stuff like that. Oh, there was 1 year that they did find their gifts. Anyway, squirrel. Anyway, so yeah, but it didn't have to stay in a hiding spot for long because my boss came and I got up and got the money and I handed it to him right in front of her. So my boss and I, we didn't get a chance to talk because he did say he was going to set a trap for her or whatever, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it. And what is he thinking? What kind of trap is he going to set? I mean, the only thing I could think of is cameras, but then that is infringing on patients' privacy, protected health information, and just stuff like that. So I don't know. So we'll see, you guys, but yes, this is what I have to do until I get the safe. So I just picked them up from work, and of course Cody ran in his room. But I'm making, I don't even know what to call it. I can't call it, it's not a peach pie. It's not even real peach cobbler. It's like Michelle's version of peach cobbler. So I got this pie crust, and I got this from Winco. So I just rolled out one. Well, it's already rolled. So when you take it out, it's actually like this. I put the bottom one in the bottom of the pan, and I am cooking it until it gets a little bit brown, and then I'm gonna put peaches over it, cream cheese that I mix with sugar in it to sweeten it up, and then I'm gonna put the top crust over it and bake it, and that's my version of peach cobbler. I baked the bottom crust a little bit. It folded around here at the edges. That's okay. I just got canned peaches from Winco. So now I spread on the cream cheese filling, which is cream cheese and sugar, and now I'm about to lay the other pie crust on top.
Maybe she just missed her dad. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's the best. So was Tiffany before he passed. Well, it sounds like the mom was just trying to get herself together, you know. Yeah.
Not that pretty, but guarantee it's gonna taste very good. So you guys, that recipe I actually got off the Food Network. It was from a show called Simply Homemade. No, or was it Semi-Homemade. And she made food that actually looked homemade, but it wasn't. She showed the shortcut how to do things. So yeah, a lot of times my little quick meals or whatever comes from that show. I don't even know if it still comes on. I don't really watch the Food Network a whole lot anymore. I remember when my kids were younger, I used to always watch Rachel Ray and 30 Minutes or Less, or 30-minute meals or something like that I used to watch. But yeah, that's where I got the recipe from, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Okay, you guys, so I almost forgot to show you the pie, or cobbler, or whatever you want to call this. It's not too pretty as far as presentation, but this is what it looks like, and as you already see, the kids have eaten out of it already. So yeah, that's it. Simple, easy, and quick to make, and it's pretty good.